Hello everyone, how are you? I continue with trigonometric identities for class 10 and I'm very much sure that you have learned all the formulae properly, right? So first question is, we have to prove sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So I start with the left hand side, sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square, right? Now see, here yesterday I told you that we'll be changing cosecant into sin and secant into cos, but here I am not changing. See why? Because when you'll use the formula whole square, you'll have cosecant square A, and cosecant square A can be changed into cot square A, 1 plus cot square A directly. That's why I am not changing cosecant into 1 upon sin, right? So I've used the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. So sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sin A cosecant A plus cos square A. Similarly, use the formula for this. So cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 cos A into secant A. Then sin square A as it is. Then I have written this cos square A here. Then cosecant square A I have changed 1 plus cot square A, right? Then plus 2 sin A into, now I am changing this cosecant 1 upon sin A so that they can get cancelled. Similarly, secant square I have written 1 plus tan square A plus 2 cos A into secant can be written as 1 upon cos A. So these will get cancelled. Here sin A will get cancelled. So we are left now sin square A plus cos square A is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus this tan square A and plus cot square A. So we have 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A, which is equal to the RHS, right? So next question is 1 plus secant A upon secant A is equal to sin square A over 1 minus cos A. Now see, we try our best so that when we start with one of the sides, we can get the other side, right? But if it is not possible, then what you can do is simplify both the sides, right? So that they become equal. So this way also we can prove the identities. So here I am taking LHS as 1 plus secant A upon secant A. So divide both by secant A, right? So 1 upon secant A plus secant A upon secant A. So secant A gets cancelled. And what is 1 over secant A is cos A. So cos A plus 1 or 1 plus cos A. Similarly, RHS is sin square A over 1 minus cos A, right? So sin square A can be written as 1 minus cos square A upon 1 minus cos A as it is. Use the formula A square minus B square here. So that is A minus B into A plus B upon denominator as it is. So this 1 minus sin A will get cancelled. So this is equal to 1 plus cos A. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS, right? We have so many other methods. You could have also proved it by changing this into 1 over cos and this into 1 over cos. So you have different ways. It depends how much mastery you have in the formulae, right? Next, we have to show cos A minus sin A plus 1 upon cos A plus sin A minus 1 is equal to cosecant A plus cot A. Similar question you can have, right? Here these are being given sin, cos and 1, and here you have to show secant plus tan or secant minus tan, secant A minus tan A or cosecant A minus cot A. So whenever you have such a question, when you have 1 sin and cos in the numerator and denominator, right, we have to see the right hand side. What do we need? We need cosecant and cot. Now what is cosecant? It is 1 upon sin, right? So I start with the left hand side and I am dividing the numerator and denominator by sin A, right? As I told you earlier, because cosecant is 1 upon sin. So if we divide this by sin A, so we divide the numerator as well as the denominator by sin A. If you required secant plus tan, then we should have divided by cos A. So dividing the numerator and denominator by sin A, so I have divided both numerator and denominator by sin A. So I get cos over sin A will be cot A. Sin A gets cancelled 1 and 1 upon sine is cosecant A. Similarly in the denominator, right? Now in the numerator I have arranged these. Cosecant A I have written first, then plus cot A minus C. Now this 1 of the numerator only will be changing, right? If we have cosecant and cot here, then we use the formula for 1. I write cosecant square A minus cot square A. If here I was having secant and tan, then here I'll be writing secant square A minus tan square A. I repeat, change one of the numerator only. If you need cosecant and cot, right, then use the formula for cosecant square minus cot square A for 1. And if we need secant and tan, so here for 1 I'll be writing secant square A minus tan square A, right? So now this cosecant A plus cot A as it is, minus, use the formula A square minus B square A. A square minus B square is A minus B into A plus B. So A minus B into A plus B. Now if you see, cosecant A plus cot A is common. So when I take this cosecant A plus cot A common, this whole I have taken common, so 1 is left here. And minus, if I open the bracket, this I have taken common, so the signs will change. So minus cosecant A, minus into minus is plus cot A. Now if you look at this term, these terms in the numerator and these in the denominator, they are same. 1, right, 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A, so these two will get cancelled. So we are left with cosecant A plus cot A, that is equal to the right hand side. It's an important question. Similarly, another question can be formed from this. Directly they can ask, prove that this is equal to this. Right, so this becomes an extra question. So you will be proceeding in the similar way. So this is the question which I was talking about. Secant theta plus, we have to show secant theta plus 1 plus tan theta is equal upon secant plus 1 minus tan is equal to 1 plus sine theta over cos theta. Right, now here we are having secant and tan. So in the, what do? We change one of the numerator, we use the corresponding formula. So for 1 I'll be writing secant square theta minus tan square theta, right? So then secant theta plus tan theta as it is, right? And this, use the formula A minus B into A plus B. I forgot actually here, when I have taken the left hand side, I have arranged secant and tan and then written 1 at the last. Right? So use the formula A square minus B square, A minus B into A plus B. Now what do we take common? Secant theta plus tan theta is common. So we are left with 1, when you have taken this common, 1 plus secant theta minus tan theta. So if you look at the, now see, again I repeat, we have changed one of the numerator only. This denominator is as it is. Right? So these two will get cancelled. So you're left with secant theta plus tan theta. Right, but we needed 1 plus sine over cos. So change, secant is 1 over cos and tan is sine over cos. So on taking LCM, we have 1 plus sine theta upon cos theta, which is equal to the right hand side. Next is another important question. Prove that tan A over 1 minus cot A plus cot A over 1 minus tan A is equal to secant A into cosecant A plus 1. Right, same question can be asked as, show that this is equal to, this left hand side is equal to 1 plus tan A plus cot A. 1 plus tan A plus cot A. So I start with the left hand side, right? First I have written tan A over 1 minus cot A plus cot A upon 1 minus tan A. Now there is another easier method. If we have both tan and cot only in the left hand side and right hand side, as I was saying, to show that this whole is equal to 1 plus tan A cot A. So we change cot into 1 upon tan only, right? Otherwise I can solve this question by changing sine into tan into sine over cos and cot into cos over sine also, right? But if we have only tan and cot on both the sides, right, then we change only cot into 1 upon tan. So here this cot A I have written 1 over tan A. And similarly, this cot A is 1 upon tan A, so that tan A will go to the denominator. Right, now see here, if you take LCM here in the denominator, So that will be tan A will be the LCM, and here you will get tan A minus 1 upon tan A, that goes to the numerator. So that becomes tan square A upon tan A minus 1, right? And now see, because here I am having tan A minus 1 and here I was having 1 minus tan A. So I am taking minus 1 common from this bracket. So minus into plus will be minus. So I have tan A into tan A minus 1. Right? This I have done so that LCM can be taken as tan A into tan A minus 1. So when I take LCM tan A into tan A minus 1, this tan A will get multiplied here. So we have tan cube A minus 1 upon tan A into tan A minus 1. Now we use the formula A cube minus B cube here. So we have A cube minus B cube is A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. Right? So use the formula tan A minus 1 into tan square A plus tan A plus 1 whole upon tan A into tan A minus 1. Right? So this tan A minus 1 gets cancelled. Right? So see, this is what I was talking about. Right? They can ask that, show that the left hand side is equal to this. So tan A minus 1 gets cancelled. Tan square A over tan square A becomes tan A plus tan A over tan A is 1 and 1 upon tan A is cot A. Right? But whatever they have asked, if we have to show that, then I further change these. 1 as it is, tan I have written sin A over cos A plus cot as cos A over sin A. So 1 as it is, and take LCM of these two only. So that will be sin A into cos A. So we have sin square A plus cos square A. Now that will be 1. So I have 1 plus 1 over sin A cos A. Right? So 1 plus 1 upon sin A is cosecant A and 1 over cos A is secant A. That is equal to the right hand side. All these questions are very important. I will continue with same questions tomorrow also. Tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. But I'll try to do these tomorrow. So I hope you have understood. Thank you.